Man, isn't it great when stuff lines up like that. I of course kept playing on my end. Welcome to stream number 2 of my grand ascension to God of this world. Let me know if there's any audio issues. Why is it not capturing my game? Specific one. Oblivion Remastered. There we go. So how are we doing tonight? Hello, wall. Oh yeah, like commentary and stuff. Anyway, so last time... Come on, there you go. We began I created my incarnation in this world. A so-called spell fist by the name of Azathoul, because I am Azathoul, as it says on pretty much all of my internet information, blah blah blah. He is a Breton for that wonderful spell resistance, and he is born under the birth site of the Lord for birth sign of the Lord for even more spell resistance. And as a spell fist, he's invested in intelligence and willpower, so he can actually cast magic fairly decently. Specialized in combat to hit a little harder with his fists, and for major skills, got hand-to-hand for fisting, of course. And then all the spell schools. So he can eventually become a master wizard that also can deliver a strong right hook. As far as his adventures, he is joining the Mages Guild, completely ignoring the very pressing matter of the Emperor's death and getting the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey so that we can get another septum on the throne. But who cares about that? There's punching to be done, magic to be learned, and favors to be done with Mages Guild. So far, we have done we've gotten recommendations from 2 of the Mage Guild branches of Cyrodiilic. First was Coral, where we... there was a book, Fingers of the Mountain. It was at Cloud Top. There was some high elf looking for it, and the leader of the branch of the Coral Mages Guild... Damn it. I can't stop yawning. Absolutely wanted to keep Fingers of the Mountain from this high elf, and of course we went with the Mages Guild, because why not? And then we walked all the way up to Bruma, knocking out a few dungeons along the way. And in Bruma we helped a pristine Nord woman who's not very skilled with magic, but very well connected, find a prankster by helping the pranksters do another prank on her. I don't really think the Mages Guild is a very serious organization. Let's go ahead and clear that if I can. Okay, there it goes. Alright. And the plan for tonight is to continue doing these favors until we have all the recommendations necessary to enter the Arcane University and finally get access to the Spellmaker. And we'll be doing all the running around manually. Time is... So, We'll see how high my athletics gets. For now, I need to sell off some stuff, because last time I sold off a bunch of alchemy stuff, but I did not sell off all the other stuff I'd picked up. Oh yeah, we also knocked down one of the goblin tribes. That's a whole hidden system of Oblivion that I'm not really going to get into. Look it up on YouTube. It's really interesting.
Hi there.
Way too happy to see me. And for now, sleeping until 10, 9, 8. Sleeping until 8 a.m. so that we can access a general store, hopefully if we can find one, and sell off the remainder of the stuff. Okay.
Greetings.
I'm in a panic there. That stuff had just decided to break down and crash. Anyway. But yeah, selling junk to get money, because money turns into spells soon enough. So, what's been going on in your guys' chains?
I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals. Farewell.
Okay.
I'm Surotan. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest? That's a good deal.
It'd be really nice if it allowed for like batch sales.
A good price. A good price, a fine You've made a good bit of gold.
Like just move all the stuff you want to sell into a to-be-sold inventory and then press a single sell button rather than needing to confirm each and every little
You've
thing.
made a good...
Yes, I have begun to stream. I started as of last night and I'm continuing tonight. And I'm planning to continue streaming from 2100 my local time.
That's a fair deal.
To whenever on Saturdays and Sundays. Might even do, what? Where's this? Yeah. And I might even do other days too. Yeah.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Maybe my mercantile skill is going to become my highest.
That's a fair
All
deal.
this money grubbing. Absolutely not need those.
An excellent Bob. That's a good deal. That's a fair deal.
Do. I was about to be British for a second. Yeah.
A good price for a
Don't
good...
those anymore.
You got a great deal. That seems a fair
The great selling. Jesus, I picked up so much
A
junk.
good price for...
And a big part of that was just looting the mages guilds. No, I don't even need torches, but I might as well keep them around. Alright. 2,500.
I appreciate your
Jesus.
business. Bye.
It's amazing what you can do when you don't even need repair hammers. Oh yeah, that's another part of this character. Who needs armor when you have magic and the power of your fists? It's like, even without taking athletics and acrobatics as major skills, this guy is gonna be Lunk in a lot of ways. Saxton Hale as well, considering the amount of wild animals.
Oh, have pity on an old war vet.
Howdy, Zero Leona. And yeah, how is it worse than Fallout 3 and Morrowind? I have no clue. I honestly don't even remember how it works in Fallout 3. I think it's probably similar to New Vegas. But yeah, having the fact that you can't just... It's not setting stuff up for a single transaction, it's a bunch of tiny little transactions. It makes it really annoying. Latch crack, easy... I can't do average yet. Oh. You know. I should probably do a little bit of training. Although I don't know if it's going to work. Oh hey, it did. Nice. Alright. Well, since we've been working clockwise, let's go to Cheydinhal next. Do, 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 do. What? Yeah, I have a feeling that gravity is going to be the biggest killer. I'm not careful enough. Yeah, so you can just cast a big spell. Wrong. And of course I'm casting little spells because I am silly. Yeah, so you can just cast big spell. Basically, so the big spells are actually better training than cheaper spells. Okay. Pretty sure... No, I did not pick up... Actually, I wonder. Oh yeah, I can also just train alteration by doing protect. And... Ah! I survived! So we should head south, and then want to hang a right as soon as Toadstool Hollow starts becoming visible. No, left, because I'll be heading south. Coral. There. So you can have it. Shortcuts. Yeah, it's 5. Yeah. Now don't mind me while I just... do a little bit of training. Yeah. And also because it's designed around fast travel. Because they just have really convenient fast travel. Like, I could just straight up fast travel to Cheydinhal, but then I wouldn't be wandering around beating the fuck out of the local wildlife and banditry, going into all kinds of weird holes. Yeah, I don't know if they fixed the Goblin Wars. I can't even remember how they were broken. But anyway. Wait, did I pick up a better... Spark 10, 6... Can't do that yet. It's illusion. This just says, it's time for lightning bolt. Haha. There's another one. Come here. Yeah. My aim is shit. That's why I have fists.
Show me what you've got.
He needs to learn how to aim. You can just smack someone in the face. And such is the way of the spell fist. Manually running your way through the lands. Casting magic because why not? Here's another thing for bound stuff. We don't use armor or weapons here. All we have is our body and mind. Because I am Azethul, Spellfist. All will be ground to dust and burned into ashes under my immense power. As soon as I actually get to that power. Oh, hey. Here's somewhere. You know, I should put... There we go. All shall fall in time. Hey, money. To find all the little hidden goodies. I'm focusing on small valuables so I can just pick up everything. I'm not seeing any hidden caches anywhere. Maybe up here. It's one thing they like to do. They like to hide boxes and little out of the way areas. It's Saracen? Saracen. Don't know where I'm getting that extra E from. You find all kinds of little vowels and consonants all over the place. Consonants? Consonants. There we go. In we go. Beat up a bunch of undead and bandits and maybe some rats, wolves. Who knows?
Greetings. What's new with you? Is making a lot of money for the jobs and elsewhere. And a lot of that is
not
going
just
to
that.
run Ridrick for. If the Empire isn't going to stop the skooma trade, who will?
Take care. How do you
Showing
do?
your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Show me what you've got. Is that the best you can do?
Oh. Yeah. Oh, right, I don't have the thread open. 1 second. Yes. Such is the power of light strikes, because they don't... because the heavy attacks get bigger, Also, hello Thread. I'm watching you. I have you open. Bit. You know what? Auto attempt because I'm really bad at the game. Oh, that was rude. I am a true monk, catching arrows the hard way. Because funny thing, when you get hit with arrows, you do actually get them in your inventory. Yeah. I always love it when I get the strong left hook and they just go flying off to the left. Yeah, I'm aware of that, I just don't want to use it. I want to get to the point of being able to just magic open locks without having to use my chim powers. Kim? I don't know. The thing you can do when you don't zero sum. Here. Damn it. Only magic and fists for me. Oh hey, magic stuff. Oh, and so close to leveling again. Alright. Loot all the welcome stones because they're light and worth a lot of money. I think I can also use them to top off my magicka. Yeah. Probably still less lockpicks than would have taken me if I'd done it manually. Is this it for here? Yes. Cool. I sprint so slow. Yeah, funny enough, I never actually saw any of those. It's like, I don't think the remaster is perfect, but frankly speaking, it is great. In my opinion. It's like, the main contentions are nerfing bust sizes and female armor a bit. And the, like, body type thing, but, yeah. There's bigger stuff to worry about in a lot of cases. Touch the light. I have the light in me. I'm full of light. Alright. Alright, I have the light. I can rhyme. Again. Store.
Good to see you.
What is it now?
One second. Checking the thread. I also need to adjust the settings. So that, let's see. That's behavior. Those. Was there a thing to? I could have sworn there was a setting for it to automatically scroll down when it updates. Yeah, well.
If you've done good deeds, the nine will bless you.
Well,
I understand.
What
It's
can I do
you.
for you?
Hi.
Where are you? What is?
I've seen plenty of Iliad ruins.
Oh,
You'd think they'd be picked clean after 2,000 years, but no, there's still great treasures there.
yeah. I'd imagine. Do have a modded game sitting on my hard drive, but I haven't touched it for a while.
Goodbye.
I think that guy
What's
has
going
just
on
has
with you in
some.
the other parts of
That
Tamriel?
Sounds like the Empire.
I
has given
understand
up on
Daedra
stopping
wishes
the street
Greetings to you.
else.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Greyfinder must die.
Sure, one second. Anyway, I think the one guy has a chameleon enchantment on one part of his gear. So what's this about? After I
do
sell you some
business.
stuff. I don't take anything else,
A
but that's
pleasure
okay.
to serve you.
Oh my. Oh my. And for an Oblivion character, not that bad looking.
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity.
I will. The rumors.
Everyone's talking about the assassination.
Yeah.
Still no news out of Elswell since everybody vanished. Strange business. A small settlement to the northwest of here, on the other side of the Silver Road to Bruma. We've had travelers through recently that say it's turned into a ghost town. Everyone vanished without a trace.
Well, that'll be something to check into on the way
Raylan,
back.
If the Empire isn't going to stop this
Shut up! Shut up! You're all talking at once. Let's make sure. Yeah, it's even marked. Alright. Time to kill a necromancer. Maybe fire would be a better option, but I don't know. I always preferred lightning as far as the Elder Scrolls magic goes. Especially in Skyrim, because the mid-tier spell... What's a mud crab? Yeah, because lightning bolt spell is way better than firebolt or the icicle. Seriously, what the hell is a mud crab doing in here? Oh wait, I picked up something with. Anyway, I picked up something that wasn't worth shit. Bet? I don't know. But a weak potion of sorcery. That I can sell for some stuff. Oh. You know, I think I might want to come at that from the other side. Sure thing, buddy. I'll just go the long way. Oh yeah, they would have to do that. Yeah, I hate it because I'm bad at it, and it makes me feel stupid. Like, stupider than I am. I don't really call myself stupid, just average. Unremarkably intelligent. I mean, it would also just be a major overhaul. Because, I mean... Oh, great. Oh, nice. I caught a disease, and I had a potion to cure the disease. No. Yeah. Like, Fallout 3 is definitely gonna be... or definitely would be a good choice for a follow-up remaster, just as you said, because the show, so there's synchronicity there, so you can get people to buy it, because they saw it on TV, or... yeah, pretty much on TV, because that's what streaming is. Even if they're watching it on their computer, it is still a... It's still a non-interactive video media. Ooh. No. Oh. I have water walking now. Oh, I love this. It's just so stupid. I've found like 2 pieces of enchanted clothing. I got fancy shoes. And they're extra fancy because they let me walk on water. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna interfere with the pants, but I don't think I really care. It's like 5% damage down at all times. A face not even a mother could love. Yeah, I think jumping off the surface is more fun, but for the time being... Where the hell was I? Yes. Bound boots. Ooh, and a bed. Yeah. Take that, pawn it off somewhere. Take a quick nap. I have ascended to level 5. Everything I do is just a little bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though I have suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Also, I grow more swole. And my intelligence and willpower are nice. Here is... That's it, okay. Onwards to the door that I wouldn't bother lockpicking. Can't be anything in these, can there? Probably, yeah. Once I can get my alteration up. Speaking of. What was I? Pet the brain. 5. Halfway there. And I can go talk to Lady Azura. Do a little favor for her. And have myself an unbreakable lockpick so I could just brute force my way through everything. At least anything that I can't... magically deal with. Something interesting. Shit. I'm bad at this game. Is that interesting? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
There you are. Yeah. Necromancer super down. Oh yeah. What do I do in my day-to-day life? What's that question? Well. Not much. Basically surfing the internet. A lot of jump chain. Wait, I have a spell for this. Sometimes I'll play some video games. Greaves of the Monkey. Another novice retard. Basically, my daily life is not very interesting. Maze. Nothing interesting there. Like, I'm functionally a shut-in, with the exception of my job. Farewell, Anno! And remember to tell your waifus that you love them, even if you don't mean it. Okay. Right, need to return to the inn. Don't need to rent a room. Although it doesn't look like I'd need to, since there's the bedroll back here.
You have my...
Prepare for the
It's
cacophony.
you. Hi.
My
I
favorite
assume
town?
you've dealt with Raylan
And
appropriately.
lovely old stone building.
Yeah,
I
here you go.
realize it's in poor
Sunset is
taste to
beautiful.
celebrate anyone's demise, but Raylan was evil through and through. You've done the right thing. I believe we had a contract. Here's my part.
Money! I
Have a look at my
love
wares.
money.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Well, forget about that. Here's a bunch of
A
junk
fine
I picked
transaction.
up
That's a fair deal.
killing your necromancer.
That's a fair deal. I can't afford to do that.
Oh. Potions, do you have anything useful?
Another satisfied customer. Thank
Sure.
you for saving my business.
Money is good. Money is very good. And yeah, I do have the thread or the general thread open, so aside for needing to scroll down a bit whenever it goes past the page, everything is well. And now we continue on our adventure down to Cheydinhal. Well, East, south, and then east to Cheatin Hall. So we can go to the Cheatin Hall Mages Guild, figure out what the hell they want, and then do it for the recommendation. Doing more quote-unquote small favors. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Got it on the backswing. Hey, only 10 more levels until I can start punching ghosts.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
I keep getting surprised by this. No.
Easily. Why won't you die?
Come on. Do it. Ah. And nothing of value. You'd think these highwaymen would... Well, I mean, isn't this a face that you would love to mug? Such a muggable mug. There's a deer. Oh wait. Is that? Yeah, it is. Well, might as well take care of it. Oh, and crab. Can't stand all these crabs. Should have slept with that woman. Ha. Ha. Oh, there it is. In a previous save, I was searching for that, and had no luck, because I kept getting distracted by this. Everything. Something deep. Yeah. Oh, nice. Free unarmed level. Go up to get... Touch the light. Become the light. Hey, come on. There we go. Yeah. I am filled with alien light. The damn... Where is this guy? Ah. He was waiting for me! Although it doesn't do him too much good. Because I am too powerful. Hey. Sneaky. Indeed. It was waiting for me, ready to get my... or to collect my supplies.
What's that? Who's there?
It's just me. Come to me so I can hit you in the face, and then collect your loot. Where are you laughing? So dramatic. But that's what's fun about it. You just hit them a few times and they fall over.
What's that?
It's no fun.
Hello? Who's there?
Me! Your bestest friend ever. Here to deliver you to the end. Okay, take you.
Now you will know pain.
Okay. And now to pick up all their junk. At least anything that's not too heavy. So I can continue on my adventure without having to just crawl everywhere. Oh, hey. Wait, no, I have a spell for this. Did I set it as 3? I should probably... yeah, that'll do. As I continue my loot gobbling. That's it. Would robe a hood. I could probably use a proper hat. Let's see, that's further in. So this should be. Yes. The way. This is the way. Anybody in here? No. And an absolute bounty of Welkin stones. Some of the men were worried about these old ruins being haunted, but Mephala, take them. The spot's going to be perfect for ambushing merchants along the road, and all under the nose of the Imperial Legion. Apparently got some of those big blue stones down today. Berenice got the idea to shoot them down with a bow. Got 'em all here with me. I don't know what they are, but they stink of magicka. Bet they'll fetch a nice price with the Mages Guild. 2 coins and that Khajiit from Vardenfell set up their camps down in the tomb. Fine by me, spares the rest of us that smell. 2 coins ran up today. The Khajiit's gone missing. Sword in the 9 that you could hear claws scrabbling at limestone, but nothing's down there. I'm guessing she got tired of the smell and snuck out overnight. 2 coins stench could peel shells off mud crabs. I'm surprised she hung around that long. Some coin. That's it for here. Down further into the ruins. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Because it would be silly. Miss out on loot.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Yes, I'm a figment of your imagination. Ignore me. Nice. Tough buddy. Alright, come here. Yeah, you're so tough. I'm just a big old ringleader, huh? Well, not much left of you. And more water walking boots. Ah, how appropriate. Yes. That's it for here. Deeper in we go. Pretty sure there was one somewhere around here, but it might just be crazy.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. before me, Breton.
No. You'll fall before me.
You'll never take me down.
Yeah. My flesh is stronger than your steel. For some reason I could hit that with the side of... Hey. Alright. Now we continue to steal and plunder because we need gold. Gold makes the world spin, I think is how it's said. Maybe I'm just having a moment. Cask. There we go. That worked. I wonder what this button does. Somebody had a bad time, and it wasn't my fault this time. Mash them all to pieces. And I have to take off my shoes. Yeah, I don't think there's anything at the bottom here. Nope. Oh. Yeah. I see you. Should be another one. I heard you, but I don't see you. Ah, okay. There's a zombie in there somewhere. We do not go deeper in just yet. First, we go the other way. The hidden way. As you see, behind the hidden door, opened by a hidden button, there's another hidden button. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, it is my alteration. Okay. Nowhere close to enough for this. Now only 3 will fall. Even though that's... Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Wrong way. Nice little skull somersault there. There's anything behind there, but I won't say no to more XP. Ah. You know, I am gonna say no to more XP. Oh, hey. Nothing. This one. Right. Sworn there was gonna be like caches or something in here. No chests. Alright. Do thing here. And onwards we go. Ever onwards. Alright. What? Here you are. Yeah. Here I thought I was gonna be more hyper since I finished 2 later like in barely an hour. Before starting the stream. Oop. And boop. Now we can go deeper. Loot secured. Zombies killed. Only random undeads stand in our way. Yeah. It'd be nice if there was like an attack alteration spell. I mean, there might be, but don't have one right now. Athletics 30. Well, that's mean. It's 3. Yes. But I am not trapped with them. They are trapped with me. Because I am the Spellfist, Azathoul, destroyer of worlds. No, maybe not destroyer. For rulership. Even if I just end up passing off all that. Anyway, even if I just end up passing off all the responsibilities to someone else. Actually, yeah, in your chains, how do you handle the like rulership and administration of like large properties, like nations and arcology, towns? Yeah, man. Love getting some yes, that is truly the way to do it. Like, actually... It's like... One thing to make sure that delegation actually works is a huge reason why I did the governor perk and collared colonization. Because, I mean, who wants to have to actually deal with all the day-to-day rigmarole. You're a jumper. You're beyond that. You've got more interesting stuff to do. Science! Magic! Having intimate relations with your waifus. Oh yeah, this part. Truly, such is my power. Just walking straight through the dangerous blades. Truly, Azathoul, the Cyrodiilic instance here, is very much like Lunk. Just yeah, who needs relationships? We can just have mind control. Just make them love you. Without regard for all that ow, schmaltzy work. Yeah. There has fallen. Ooh, that might hurt. I think it did. But not enough. Of course. Hit the next level and already out of bed. I swear, I am lucky. Look, my friend, I apologize that I have not written before now, and pray that you worry not. How could you have known that your patrol would stumble across my outing at the cemetery? There was no denying my deed, a sack full of limbs and grave soil still fresh on my boots. With your men standing by, what choice was there but pursuit, lest they suspect your own true nature? Truly, I am glad it was you to expose me, and not another whose spellfire may have missed my escape so widely. Might not have missed my escape so widely. My new haven provides safety and bodies to work on. Whether those long dead or hapless bandits, I will be content here for some time, though I dare not say where. Not yet say where. Care for Kesue. Sounds like an elven name. And know that when the time comes, I shall return to live again in our beloved Daggerfall. Until then, Captain Cardius, remain vigilant and always hidden. Jalbert. Yeah, that is Imperial looking. So Jalbert rather than Jalbert. Bip, 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 bip. Yeah. Boop. That's still all the way here from... Came here all the way from Daggerfall. Only to fall to my fist. Truly, fate is on my side. Yeah, you're right. Almost done. Oh, great. I have a level up. I can sleep. There's a bed right here. Take a little nappy nap. And become even stronger. I have ascended to level 6. I sense myself more aware, more open to new ideas. I've learned a lot about Cyrodiil, even though I've only been wandering around beating the hell out of the local wildlife and criminal population. It's hard to believe how ignorant I was, but now I have so much more to learn. And I can punch harder, and think harder, and think harder. Alright. Yep. 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 There we go. Now we can continue on to Cheydinhall. Delving into the ancient ruins, collecting grand treasures of lost ages, uncovering tragic tales, narrowly missing traps. Good night. Good night. Oh, thank you. As I very slowly read your message. I can put my shoes back on. My fancy shoes. More crab. There. Some more crab. There's only more crab. So yes, good night. Sleep well. Don't have too much fun in your dreams. Don't want to get lost. To Cheydinhall we go. So any ideas for games you guys would like to see streamed? Maybe something less involved in the moment-to-moment than Oblivion? Let's see, Goblin, go by. Right. Okay. Just fell off to the side. Loot. More monies. Oh dear. Because I have had the idea of actually streaming Frostpunk, which has pause, so I can actually, like, do commentary while not being totally distracted. Yeah. I know. I'll stream Cosplay Fetish Academy. YouTube would not be friendly with that. Even though I am literal 2-view. Yeah. Well, that's just mean. It would definitely be something for less family-friendly streaming service. Oh, hi. Don't you dare hit me. No! I needed to loot the goblin. I needed to touch the Ghibli bits to make sure there wasn't anything valuable in there. Is that a... No, it was not a book. It was a sack with some sweet cake. Let's take that. I gotta get my... Oh, there was. Not incredibly valuable, but... Arrows are basically free money. It's like looting ammo in the Fallout games. Didn't need that. Yeah. Nice. I have become strong enough that I can break a giant rat's spine with one light tap. My might grows. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Surprised there's no traps. Yo, what's up? Ugh. Nasty, nasty poisons. Endurance drain. Big poison of apathy. What does that do? I think it's... Drain speed. Yeah, that tracks. So many coins. And a scythe. Junk. Yeah. You cannot equip this item, but it's cool! Oh well. Oh. Maybe I'm growing too strong. Toss it out of my inventory and it just vanishes into the ether. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Time for a trap. Will there be an ambush? Or am I the ambush?
Whatever
Well.
it was, it's gone now.
Guess it was nothing.
Yeah! But, wow. You guys really need to wear helmets. Keep knocking you out too fast. Oh, arrows. I mean, I could turn the difficulty up, but I need to actually, like, play carefully. Die to something other than gravity. My own hubris. Are they just trapped in there? With a bunch of goblins. Poor bastards. Imagine the smell. Ugh. Oh, that's no fun. You gotta be like... Okay. Now I see. And the other way. Oh, hey. Wait. Chef? Goblin chef. This guy cooks. Come on, coward. Yeah! Holy shit! Goblin chef, he even has a ladle, ingredients, and some cooking implements. This game is fun. Well, I was using just rat meat and whatever else you can find. He just wanted to grill. But no, I must come in ruling. I forced him to choose a side, and it was But he chose wrong. Also, doesn't this motherfucker look kind of like Andrew Tate? It was not my intention at first, but just... like a warped mockery of... I don't know. I'm entirely sure how to describe Andrew Tate. Like, in one hand, grifter, yeah. I do not buy what he sells. Come on. Yeah. Oh. I gotta say, getting punched in the face as these guys have got to fucking hurt. Get so much jaw to knock off. Ew. Somebody had a good time and then a bad time. I think that's it for this place. But yeah, the funny thing with the whole Andrew Tate thing is... At first, I had no idea who the fuck he was, but I saw he was getting... delisted and stuff. So I was like, oh, he can't be that bad. And then I actually find out about him, and yeah, he's just a creep. One of those situations where I don't really feel that bad about him. And hey, we can just head straight. East, east, east we go. But at least we don't go east.
Who's there?
Come on.
Let's get this over with.
Come on. Yeah. I don't even get bonuses for timing. There's another one. You do not question. Hey, you do not threaten the Spellfist. Anyway. Roland Genserich's cabin. Ah, there's another one of those bound armor places. Oh, I see a statue. I know what that means. I don't know which one it is. I just don't want to... Nah, somebody does live here. Yeah, take their stuff. Or his stuff. Maybe I will take his stuff anyway. Only gold if I can find it. Nope. Alright. Nothing of value. But anyway, back to the statue. There is a Daedric shrine, I think, up here. Builda. That's not a Daedric shrine, that's an Iliad ruin. I really need to... Oh yeah, I guess it's just an Iliad ruin. I'm gonna continue to Jaden Hall. Yeah. This game is majestic, even if it's kind of scuffed. I see anything. You cannot beat me. Ooh, you silly little winged freak. Alright, we'll take the opportunity to clear another cavern. Barren Cave. Such is the fate of older women. That's a sad fate. But it can be fixed. We have the technology. All of the fertility supplements. You can breed them, no matter how wrinkly they get. So it's preferable if they're only moderately wrinkled. Otherwise it's kind of weird. Shit, vampires. But, oh yes, vampires. What? What? Whoa.
That the best
crap.
you can do.
I may end up becoming a fistula anyway. I have the hemophilia. I don't think there's much I can do about that. Oh wait, no, I can talk to a healer. So yeah. Remind me when we get to Cheydinhall to visit the chapel. Your silence is pointless, vampire. I have fists. Yeah. Dust. Hey. Matriarch, cool. Aren't you a serious pity?
That the best you can do?
I guess the question is, what do you? I need to rest for a little bit. Dwarven... No. Too heavy. What? That should have been the boss. So... yeah. Okay. You have a spell for that, but... That matriarch had haste. Garlic hidden in a locked chest. I think she was keeping some secrets from her coven. Yeah. Ah, there's a vampire patriarch.
Come to me, sweet black. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Actually, I probably should.
Why won't you die?
Because I'm better than you.
Let's get this over with.
I say as I catch.
No.
Shit. My hubris! It's gonna get me! Ah. I gotta have some potions in my hand. 3 healing. There we go. You cannot beat the spell fist. I am too much of a loot goblin. Yeah. Can't beat the spell fist. I say after almost dying. I need a more potent healing spell. I need access to the spellcrafter. I need to go to Cheydinhole. There's this thing. Nope. One auto attempt and it just worked. Oh. Is this because I'm sick? Because I got the hemophilia. Drain fatigue. 5 points. It's not that bad. Oh, this cave is big. So, might as well keep the conversation going. Come on. What's the last jump you jumped? What did you do there? On my end, I'm doing a new chain using the chain butt that Psycho Anon posted. Meaning that I have to start with 10 of his jumps. And of those, I'm starting with Teen Titans. With a build that picks up super science and magic at the same time. And picking up Raven through less than the ethical means. That's it for this. See you, wall. Wall. I don't know. Do you know? on we go to Chedenhall. Totally going straight there this time. Not gonna get distracted. And I have room to get distracted. Saving. Lord Jesus. I built this computer to play Starfield and it's having some trouble here. I saw you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. You got kidney punched. Interesting things to say. Well, there's kind of an issue with having to do live commentary, as my brain is a marble. Very smooth, kind of small. I don't speak often, so it's hard to pull shit out of my ass. Especially when I'm playing of games. And hey, we finally made it to Chedenhall. I have someone to sell a bunch of stuff to. And I may spend a bunch of money on some arms training while I'm here.
We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Sure. But first, you take this, and this,
excellent bargain,
and these, and that, and these, and that thing, this.
That's a good deal.
And this.
You've made a
and
good
this,
bit of
these.
fine transaction.
And this gunk. And these pretty little jewels. If you aren't a vampire, this will be good.
Excellent bargain.
Ooh, I actually picked up a greater soul gem. Nice. And I have 2 greaves of the monkey. You can have these too.
You got a great deal there.
Some blood, some more goo. A whole bunch of arrows. A staff that probably caused me to hurt myself a little. More of this magic paper.
You got a great deal there.
Some rotten flesh. Some alchemy equipment.
Good price for a good customer.
And some potions that I should probably keep a hold of, but I don't really care. Also some magic pants. So I got some in the bed. Some seeds.
Drive a hard bark.
Some more arrows. Nuggets. More magic paper.
A fine transaction.
Here, you can have a pastry on the house.
Excellent bargain.
Another jewel.
That's a fair deal.
A really fancy stone. And here's a bunch of dust that is totally from some vampires.
You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good...
Some mysterious fluids in bottles that are totally potions and poisons. Here's a bunch of welcome stones. 20 by 20 is 400. And some wolf carcasses that I picked up on my way here. I was totally not involved Or no,
Bye.
I was involved. I took care of them with my fists like a real man. Alright. First to the chapel, so I don't turn into a vampire.
It's you. Hi. Can I help you?
What do you know?
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Not yet.
Bye.
They're coming from the right end. Ah! The bells! The bells! They hurt. They hurt. They're ringing. It continues. Even after they stop ringing.
How are you?
You
I
there?
am Gruyan Garana, Primate of Arcade, and spiritual leader of the Shaden Hall Chapel. In that capacity, I am pleased to offer advanced training in speechcraft, that the faithful might better spread the word of God's graces.
Maybe later. My training.
Take care.
Time is... Can I just... Huzzah! Didn't even need to visit a healer. Just needed to pray. Pray to the earth bones. Anyway. Mages Guild. I want to get the last few levels so I can punch ghosts. How close am I there? Exactly close enough. Haha. Now you see in Shaden Hall, in the castle, there's a Khajiit. He pretends to know nothing, to be a weak, obsequious little thing.
And I don't care to know you. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Okay, dick. Anyway, he pretends to know nothing and be an obsequious little servant. But he knows how to fight, and he will teach you for a fee. A fee that I can more than well pay. That's 7,600,000. 7,600,000. Yes. Yes. Not 100. That wouldn't be enough for all 5 levels of training. But... yeah. There he is.
It is just Ragnar, the poor porter. Do you wish to beat me? Punish me? Of course, Ragnar deserves your scorn, but pity this one, please.
I think he's
Knowledge
got
is
some
power.
proclivities. Cool. Yeah. Hand-to-hand mastery increased. Thick calluses cover my knuckles and joints from long hours of punching and kicking. At long last, I am a journeyman in hand-to-hand combat. My power attacks now have a slight chance to disarm my opponents, and my fists can now hit creatures immune to physical attacks.
Bye.
Now I need to go find a bed to sleep in. Which brings me to the Mages Guild. Finally! After 2 hours! Or, no. 1 hour and 40 minutes. We are finally at Shaden Hall. We're finally ready to find out what the fuck we have to do here to get that recommendation. I'm gonna find you. Not there.
Hello there.
Hello. There you are. Your god has come. All over the guild hall.
What is it? I'm Trevand, the Red Guard, Mages Guild evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Soul Trap. Heal major wounds. I was talking about needing that. Yeah. He's burden. Yeah, that'd be decent. Ooh. Oh yeah, water breathing. Walking. I don't really want to deal with summons, but I will go for Soul Trap. Yeah, and Flash Bolt. That'll be good. There's just so many undead. This isn't like Skyrim where everything has fire resistance. Major life detection. Burning touch. Hindering touch. Heat shield. Frost shield. Shield. Protect other.
Tell your friends about me. You too.
Actually,
what?
I really should ask you about the
You'll have to
recommendation.
get one from Falcar if you can.
Falcar it is. You
You've got a lot
train
to
destruction.
Bye.
Basement. Will the basement have a bed? Or will I just find beds, chairs, beds? Nice. No one. Wait. Nice. Cure disease. I will need to remember to keep that on hand in the future. Also, I just got new spells, so I should update. Let's see. Defend. Yeah, that's the one. Protect, see stride. Yeah, I do have some in skeleton. I'm sure how useful that'll be. Alright. Soothing touch. Healing, you think? Oh, calm. It could be neat. Presence. I haven't really fucked with that yet. That one, hey. That be give me an attack spell for the time being. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a nap. I've ascended to level 7! My resolve to continue pushing myself. I resolve to continue pushing myself. Perhaps there's more to me than I thought. I've become stronger. And I think a little harder. And I will a little harder too. That was totally a joke. Totally made sense. I am not completely out of my mind. Only a little.
What is it, associate?
Hey, found him.
Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Why the hell else would I be here?
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yeah.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Gee, there's nothing wrong with this situation.
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. Be seeing you.
Off to Deetsan we go. Another friendly lizard.
Well,
here she is.
what have we here?
I'm Deetsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
Other
We
recommendation.
can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Seems like a
Farewell.
lad. Let's see, huh? What that do? Water breathing and feather, 5 points. And feather on. I already got better stuff. Yeah. Down the well we go. Off to find Timmy. Oh, Timmy! What are you doing down here? Are you even still alive? Yeah. Let's see. 30 seconds of water breathing. 30 seconds. Vidkun. Ring of Burden. And some gold. Nice. How heavy is that thing anyway? Oh, that's funny. Because what's supposed to happen is you're overburdened, but Azithul is strong. Azithul was like a little bit less than 200 arbitrary weight units left. Good thing I offloaded my inventory. No.
Good to see you.
There you are.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
So how?
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Also, about Vidkun.
It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that.
How do you train?
You've got a lot to learn.
Yes, please.
Be seeing you.
Up we go. Gray Fox, man or man? Wait, maybe for no. And some stairs.
You look like a bright one.
Evening.
Thanks. Oh. Be in the basement, I guess. Yes. Yeah. Ooh. Taking those. I hope I get to keep them. It'd be a real shame. Let's see. More money. Eventually, very fat spellbook.
Greetings to you.
What's this? Black soul gems?
Oh,
Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected.
Ooh.
All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council.
Oh.
Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Well, that's that dealt with. Didn't even need to go delving into any more dungeons. But I missed out on Black Soul Gems. Or did I really?
Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it.
You've already taught me all you can at this point. So... Well, it's Jaden all taken care of. Ah. Onwards to what's next on the clock? Breville, I suppose. Or I could make the trek all the way down to Leowin. Unfortunately, I need to pee, so I'm gonna leave stuff on pause for a little bit. Yeah, enjoy the music, and I'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. Also gonna grab some more water. Hydration, hydration. I have cycled my fluids. Now we go on to Leowin. The frame rate vampire, even in the original release, there's just so much going on there. So, on we go. And I suppose on the way I should actually divulge the way by which I arrived in this world. And by this world, I mean the earth you live in. Not, this instance of Cyrodiil that we are exploring. Well, you see, I got reverse isekai, as they call it. Which I guess would just be isekai. But it was actually a reversal, because I got caught up in some random schmuck from this world getting picked up and plopped down in my original world. There, I was a freshly plopped out worm. Because you see, I am a tentacle monster, of course. And, of course, reproduction for us is a little different. Although it's the same, really. Still a bunch of juice going into a woman and then the baby come out. But you see, rather than being like my fellow clutch mates, I actually am capable of independent thought. So rather than being an extension of the, I guess, the Tentacle Monster Collective, let's just say I was stuck with a bunch of things just like me, but they didn't like me, because I was not them. So I ran away, was out in some field, and then suddenly a bolt of godly light came down. And along with it was this just regular looking dude. I think it was Japanese. Based on the memories I've assimilated from my host, I believe he was. But I was caught up in that beam of light, and as Mr. Average Guy came down, I went up. And I just found myself in this world. Grabbed onto the first guy, onto the first human I found, and now we are one. And so I am a worm, pretending to be a man, pretending to be a worm. And I will rule this world, as is my birthright. All the women will be my harem, and all the men will, I don't know, do like societally important things or something. I don't know, I haven't really thought it out that hard. And we are almost... Yes, almost there. Over there yet? Over there yet? We are not there yet. And I get a free wolf pelt. Yeah. You know, I think I'm just gonna mark the point and go straight on past. Because I'd like to get at least a couple of recommendations per stream. And it's a little less than an hour until I decide to get some sleep, some rest. Yeah. Yeah. More money for the spell book. All things alchemical. What happened here? Where was my... Oh. Nightshade. Deadly nightshade. Ooh, a chest. Money. We must have more money. Money. Alright, left at the next junction. Dip 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 do. Running. Oh, that's dark elf. Why are you too useful here? Close to bandit. Leowin, yes! Onwards to Leowin. The Marshy City. Very near to Black Marsh. Black Marsh being the home of the Argonians, which is the province to the east, southeast. Panther River. Lake Canulus? The Nibonay Valley. Yeah, Canulus. It's hard to tell if that was an O or an A. Now that. Now, of course, as a tentacle monster, even as young as I am, no, don't get distracted. I do have powers, unfortunately. This world doesn't have magic. Like ambient mana. So I'm just kind of stuck, living off the life force of this husk. It's not all bad, though. Got his life experience and memories. So I can enjoy nice things. At least as nice as this world can get. Or wolf. Kill a wolf. Death to dog. In the right direction. Gabos. Come on. You shoot your friend. Full of arrows. Ugh. Burn. Do. On we go to Leonin. Soon we will have access to spellcrafters at the Arcane University because we did all the quote-unquote small favors for those silly guild mages. They are all so silly. They do not understand the seriousness of the Fell Fist. The unbeatable, the unbreakable. With the exception of hubris and gravity. But that was just an alternate reality. I reloaded, so death was not the end. Just a reminder not to be too careless. Yep. Another wolf. Oh, come on. Ouch. Ouch. I gotta say, it must be fun just being arbitrarily strong. You don't even need to be really that skilled. It just...
What do you want, bread and trash?
Oh, fuck you.
By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Stop moving. Oh. Guess I better run.
Hi there.
I didn't do anything. I did nothing. I am innocent. You saw nothing, actually. Character details. Oh, I got a bounty. Trespasses. 10 assaults. Wow. Well, I'll just have to square that when I get there. More imp goo. Where'd the wolf go? Where'd the wolf go? Never mind. Never mind. Gonna go off chasing someone else? It's not my problem. I'm not a hero. Just a violent psychopath. Or maybe it's sociopath. I did punch that lady in the face just for insulting me. And for those in the audience, the difference between psychopath and sociopath is that psychopaths are cold. Sociopaths are explosive. I hate rain in real life. It's all wet, humid. It makes the paperwork all floppy. And then if I'm not careful about it, or if the rain catches me by surprise... Ah! Snuck up on me from behind! Ugh. I think I need to hold off on leveling up for a bit. Work on enchanting some gear so I can get some more protection. I do not have enough protection. It's me! Oh. Onwards to Leo. There's something about this bridge. Nope. There's some stuff over there. No. Need to get Leo in. Stop getting distracted, as a fool. You fool. As a fool. As a tool. I am as a tool of my own megalomania? I don't know. I see and I'm gonna smash its little face in. And then take its mysterious fluids, because they sell for a decent chunk. Yeah. So yeah, I think I've leveled up enough for the next stage of wolf to come over, because they're to start spawning. Moralhaim. No, Morahaim. Not Moral. Where did I find that L? I mean, there's a joke there. I don't really think I want to go along with it. I find nothing but L's. But I can't take them, because I am too great of a man. Worm? Man worm. Worm man. Worm. Oh, imp and wolf. Wolf. Oh, poof. No. Wolf scream as I fist its face in. Yeah. More mysterious imp fluid to sell off at Leowin, so I can buy the big spell. Custom spell. I could have sworn I heard another imp. Guess not. The forest. It speaks to me. It says, meh. Yeah. Meh. Get to you, Forrest.
Nice, you darkness, you don't. I got to see that door.
Yeah, come on. Oh, hey, it worked. No weapon for you. Oh. As I unleash my unholy fistulas upon ye. Except fistulas are holes. So they are very holy. Is a hole holy because it is a hole? It's like water is... is water wet? Because to be wet is to be covered in or suffused by water. So is it really possible for... I'll leave that for later. Must not get distracted. But yes, that is the conundrum. Is water wet? The obvious answer is, of course. But then you get into all the fuzzy definitions, and it's like water is wet because it makes things wet. Oh, that was a big one. Okay, now I'm curious about the ecology of imps, because they cast spells. It's like they're basically magical monsters. But what niche do they hold in this world? That'll be something I'll look up on the wiki after I get done here. Marvel. No, never mind. I'm just crazy. Seeing things. I'm hallucinating. I'm a madman on the loose. But I don't have a moose to ride. So I cannot be on a moose, only on a loose. What the hell is this stuff? Oh, beacon. No. Riemann. Onwards to Leyawind. Beating the ever-loving shit out of the wildlife. I think that'll be a guard. Might be able to get a quick, no, it's not a guard, just a random traveler. What's your deal?
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
I'm faster than you. As I run out of stamina. Oh. Something. Well. Guess there's nothing. Oh, nocturnal. Nocturnal. Or, is it nocturnal? Yes. The pretty lady.
We seek what the darkness hides, and the Night Mistress is our guide.
Sure thing. Hey, lady, you got a key for me? I need to be more powerful. I know, I have not the power. Where do they sleep?
What is your business in this place? I tried the chapels. They're a waste of time. You should not be in this place. What is your business here? Do you believe yourself worthy to speak to Nocturnal?
Well, yes. You see, I am Azathoth, the will-be ruler of this world.
Perhaps you have been summoned. Perhaps Nocturnal desires your service and has guided you here. Approach. Go carefully.
Oh, nice. I got a quest. But I gotta be level 10. But hey, it's really that is really convenient. I had no idea that was there, although I do know what I get. I want that unbreakable lockpick. The skeleton key is Nocturnal's Daedric artifact. That's basically a lockpick that never breaks. So you can just keep spamming stuff and... Oh, neat. Lincoln March. March. I can read. I am literate. Yes, I is. But yes. I desire the skeleton key, and thankfully it's not a situation like Skyrim, where it's part of a quest, and you need to get rid of it to progress with the quest. Hans, Grol, Gobagar, Gar, Floyd, Nathan, and Philip Franks. That's another Iliad run. It's pretty, but I don't got business there. I got business further along. Although I guess I can mark this point while I'm here. For when I later become leader of the Fighters Guild. And I will actually just walk across the river, because I have water walking. I have fancy gold trimmed shoes. Look at this face. It's so wonderfully horrible. Oh, I should probably drop that. Goodbye, Ring of Burden. I did not need you, but I had you anyway. Fuck the road. The road can go do horrible things to itself in the privacy of its bedroom. Oh, crab. Crab! Bye. Oh, you're tough. 2 punches. My god. I must be slacking off. God, this place must be fucking miserable. Look at all this humidity. Look at all this water. You just get swamp foot from... I'm getting swamp ass from just looking at this place. Gotta be so warm too. Just muggy, muggy, muggy. Hey, so do I have a bounty here?
Stop! You violated
Yes,
the law.
yes I do.
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Here's
That's
40
too
gold.
bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure.
Yeah. And now I am inside the walls. The fools, they led me right in. And as you can see, it's getting choppy. Oh, hey. I didn't realize I could just mark the Mage's Guild quest. Have it lead me directly to the local Mage's Guild. Although I think instead of that, I want to find a general store. No! Confusion. Pain. The ringing. Whoops. Time. Sit around for an hour. Now to offload my goods. Oh, this is awkward.
Goondalus guarantees everything almost free at best goods and guarantees, retail service, and warehouse prices.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that, but in my head, so he doesn't hear
May I
me.
interest you in some of my fine wares?
Hood, I want to keep, unless I can find this better hat. There is no hat. Keep the charter. I can go. Sell all the wolf carcasses that I picked up along the way.
That's
keeping the
deal.
potion of cure disease in case I run into any more vampires. Fucking vampires. Hate them. Dusty motherfuckers. That shit everywhere. So, junk. Ooh.
A good price for a good customer.
That probably has something to do with my... It's like 1,000. That definitely has something to do with my barter skill going up from selling all this junk.
That's a good deal.
And yeah. Offload it
Thank
again.
you. Come again.
Back up to 2,000.
Be seeing you.
What can I
Do you
for
have
you?
anything slightly different?
Let's do business.
This stores boots, water, breathing, athletics, and speed. Not worth the money.
Goodbye.
Alright. Money. Oh. Let's get the thread back open. Actually, before poking around about a recommendation, I should probably take a nap. Yeah. I have ascended to level 8! The secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but also a kind of blind passion, an inspiration. What the fuck am I gonna start increasing after I get these top 3 things done? I don't know. Will I start sinking into luck or something? Ooh, soul gem.
Greetings, wizard.
I do not feel well. Please excuse me.
Oh.
Hello, associate.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words.
Yes.
Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are.
The voices.
They drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Sure thing, lady.
Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. Farewell.
Anyway, but a VTMB run. Vampire Bloodlines.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
Hi. How about that spirit stone?
I'm surprised she discussed it
Seer
with you.
stone.
She
Whatever.
wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her seer's stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function.
Lost in the sauce.
We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation.
Bound in the
Perhaps
skeins
it is
of
time,
fate.
though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
What? Talking to people? It's not
Only
my
quality
strong
goods
suit.
for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I have the level, but not the man. No, I don't have either. Ooh, spell reflection. Not worth the monies.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Nice
Hi.
to meet you.
Do you know anything about us?
What can I interest you in?
Oh, hats. Potions? What you got for potions? I'm gonna take all those. Expensive, but also not always going to have the opportunity to run back to a temple. I can also start on alchemy.
Another
But...
satisfied customer.
yeah, sure thing. And
What can I
spells.
interest you in?
Weak stuff. Let's do that. Spell on target. Okay. So, about that seer stone.
All I heard was that it was important to De Gale and it was missing. Calthar didn't tell me anything more than that.
Calthar?
May all your travels be safe.
Strasa of the Mages Guild. Evoker and alchemist. And also in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer. Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection?
Crystal collection? What do you have in mind?
Straight to the point, eh? Good. I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garridan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
Certainly.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
Sure thing, buddy. Anyway, about a seer stone.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. I heard it was missing, though. Calthar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated about it. Almost happy. Strange, isn't that?
Can I talk to you about Calthar? No, I can't.
I assure you, the gold is well worth the risk.
There is another. Hidden behind a door. Into the basement we go. My natural habitat. Hey, guy. Oh, it's Calthar. Yeah, this guy isn't evil.
What can I do for you?
Look at those fucking eyebrows, Jesus.
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and De Gale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all.
And prove yourself superior. So where is it?
What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change.
I'm gonna dunk you in the fucking river.
Goodbye.
Right in the
Hello,
swamp.
associate.
Become one.
Hello, Associate.
Hi.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Associate?
So, about that seer stone.
So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the seer stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
I see some undead in our future.
Take care.
Hey, DeGale.
You seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies.
Alien room, then.
To be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Yep. Off we go to Fort Blueblood. On yet another small favor. Doing something I've done like 2 or 3 times before coming here. Running into danger and looting everything I find. I thought that was a vine for a second. That's just neat. I love this game. It's just so pretty. Even with the new fresh coat of paint, it's still Oblivion.
How goes it?
See the paint drip. The hell was that? It's popped into the air without jumping. Into the Blackwood we go. Like, truly, I am a master of lyrics. I hear wolf. Let's see what we got. That wouldn't. This place would not be fun to trudge through. Bugs, humidity, all the heat. This is why I prefer my basement. It's climate controlled, dry. Bugs you have to worry about are spiders. I've arrived at Fort Blueblood. DeGale's father should be buried inside. No friends to greet me?
What's that?
Bandits. Bandits.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. Ha! Oh! Ha! Ha! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh!
Oh. I heard that you had a friend. Reveal yourself to me, so that I may smite you for your impudence. But alas, he was alone. That poor bandit, lonely in this god-forsaken environment. Ugh. Ah, there he is. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Yeah. Well, it's a miracle you won those encounters then. Checking the thread. Dark Schneider is posting here.
By Ismir's beard, we've got ourselves a
Another
live
one.
one.
Hey, gotcha. I've evened the battlefield. Ow. Gotcha. Claymore of Depletion. What's that do? Details. Absorb magic, huh? That could actually be useful if I weren't unarmed. That's the way back. And for any uninitiated viewers, a lot of the random chatter I do is about jump chain. Concentrated cringe is what it is, but I enjoy it nonetheless. It's honestly kind of hard to describe because of just how much context there is to it. It's me, Esoteric. Yeah. Good chop. I mean, how to describe it? Single-player imagination game? Overcomplicated writing prompt for self-insert? Yeah. Crossover fanfiction? An excellent sync for character-building autism?
Not here.
Sparks. It's like from the most normie level, it's like a more complicated version of those images you'd see on Facebook. And it's like, pick one of these options, and it's like a bunch of pills or buttons. That do fantastical things, like giving you some power or other passive benefit. But with Jump Chain, you instead get you are some schmuck plucked from your original world. They don't care.
Who's there?
Come on. Yeah. Come here. No, fuck you. Nope. Come on. Don't be like that.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
You're the one that's not approaching me. Yeah. Yeah.
Cry.
Coward. Anyway, you are a schmuck pulled from your world by some bored transcendental entity. And sent into various worlds both familiar, fantastical, and whatever the fuck else. In each world, you are given... As you enter each world, you are given a budget of points to spend on thematically appropriate options, including artifacts, powers, and so on. So let's say you're going to Pokemon. You get a supply of Pokeballs, potions, a starting Pokemon, skills to be good at training Pokemons, that kind of thing. That way. Okay. And it's like you got the artifacts, and then you got the powers, and you got the companions. It's kind of a homage to the Unknown Doctor and his high frequency drill. Wait, no, that makes too much sense. Sonic Screwdriver, Doctor Who. Him and his companions. It's kind of the inspiration for that, I think. At least in the naming. Another chest. Yeah. But all these things carry forward with you as your adventure continues, so you're just slowly or not so slowly.
What's the matter? Is the baby
I keep saying that. Disarmed. You can't face me on my own terms, yes. I bring you to my level and then I drag you lower. Such as the power of Azathoul. I think somebody had an accident here. But anyway. So yeah. You're just kind of on an adventure across the greater multiverse. Accruing power and slowly becoming probably godlike.
You move like a pregnant cow! Before me!
What's that?
Oh. Down here.
Nothing to worry about, I guess.
Another chest. And yeah, it's good fun, but also don't get into it if you do not have... Don't get into it if you have a life.
Hello? Who's there?
Because on one hand, it's something that's really hard to talk about because of how niche it is.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
And on the other hand, it requires a large time investment.
That the best you can do? Take that!
So yeah. Super niche, super autistic. Really hard to talk about as a result. Key. Dead on his own table. And of course, I have no problem talking about it here because, honestly, I've gotten past shame for the most part. Really really care about that, but I will sell it. A Tome of Graves. This way up. This way up. Did not yet have, but I'm here for. I open the door with the formula key. Ah, lost guy. Tis Ambi? Imp. An imp. A fucking imp. There's another. Oh, 2 imps. I lost a guy to 2 whole imps. That actually, yeah, that I can see. You didn't see me do that. There we go. Not worth it. Quality battle axe Sultra. What? It's really weird. You'd think it would be like battle axe of soul trapping or something. No, just quality battle axe soul trap. Nothing. Phone. Ooh, heart chest. Can I get it? Yeah! Dagger of Enfeeblement. I'm finding so much good stuff. I might actually...
Look,
wow!
Just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
I want access to the Spellmaker, you fucking asshole.
More fearsome than you.
Yeah. Yeah. Asshole. Cruising for a caved-in skull, which I gave him. Also a broken jaw. $8. Key. Don't know why I need your key. Oh. He locked the door behind him. Asshole. I told you he looked evil. Well, anyway. Oh. Maybe not the best stream. Not gonna pretend to be cogent, charismatic even. But I'm still doing it. There is no end to my hubris. Anyway, so as we head back to Leyawind to grab our 4th recommendation, and our... how many more do we have left? We have Skingrad, we have Bravil, Skingrad, and Anvil left to get recommendations from. That will be later days, as I honestly want to do other stuff right now. I don't want to wear out my voice before it's time. Before it is time? Before it's time. What time? Time is a place, and a thing, and it's in the weave of reality. The space-time, the time-space. What is time? but the incremental advancement of this world. Oof. Oh, that didn't hurt. Yeah. Anyway, enough prattling about that. So yeah. As soon as I get this recommendation, I'll go ahead and save and stop the stream. When will I stream next? Definitely next weekend, assuming real life doesn't get in the way. Maybe tomorrow night. Although I guess that would be... No, still tomorrow night, because it's only 23:54 here. It's about 21 hours. Or I might just keep it to weekends. I don't know. Whatever my decision, you will know that it has been made, because I will have scheduled a stream at the time. No thoughts. Head empty. I am a marble. Howdy, Gale. I got you, stone.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear.
The voices, the voices.
If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Here's your rock.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out.
There you go.
Ah, child. I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation.
Yay.
Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be.
You know
It will
about
be
my
up to you
greatness.
to decide the fate of many. Life and death.
Yes.
Strange things.
Yes.
Easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Indeed.
Farewell.
I will do great and terrible things to this world.
What is it, associate?
But that is for a later day. For now, I say farewell. Put down another save. Have a nice evening.